Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Happy Monday. Now, what you're looking at is the Vortex Nexus mod manager for Oblivion Remastered. You can see in the top left corner. I think I figured it out. Now, a smarter person would have... Ignore that. A smarter person... Did I say happy Monday? Oh, it's Friday. That was my Chewbacca impersonation. Fascinating. It's the jet lag. I mean, it's not just the jet lag, it's the, man. So, for those of you who aren't aware, over at Loading Ready Run, we've had like 3 other channels of Magic creators in town for like the past week. And so I've been having very, very, very long days while also trying to get unjet lagged. And it has been a wombo combo of, you ever been so tired you just get sad? No? Asking for a friend. Anyway, somebody's like, you mean every weekday? No. Yeah. It's been a long week. Apparently it's Friday. That's good. I thought the week... Anyways, I digress. I try to make mods work. I haven't actually tested though, because I've been really busy. Is that counting Olivia's 1 channel or 2? I don't know. Whatever is public. And that's what you get to know. Anyways, I'm going to click on this and see if my computer explodes. Good news, it's a day. It sure is. So I installed 2 mods. The main one I wanted... Go away. The main one I wanted was auto leveling of quest items, because I think the way that it's implemented is bad and not fun. So I got rid of all that. The other thing that I did, just because I saw a suggestion in the Discord, this was a list from, oh God. I apologize. So I've got, this is really funny. I've got, there's a streamer mode for Discord. And what it does is, so you don't give away information, gets rid of it. I don't know who to credit for this. M. I feel really bad that I didn't memorize who this was. Thank you for posting your list of mods in the Discord. I also grabbed the, there's a quality of life change for the maps. It is a fun feature, except in this exact moment, the profile photo makes it obvious. Muldrifter? Is it you? Is it M-Drift? Wait, is M-Drift short for Muldrifter this whole time? Did I only just put this together now? Hold on, timeout. This is big if true. Whoa! Oh my God. No, I didn't have an allergy pill. We're out in the box. Yeah. All right. Anyways, welcome to the game. That's not a good sign. Maybe the shadows have always been janky. Let's see. Let's see if one of the mods is working. So if I hit M and we get the inside view, the mods are working. Now I'm just sad. Please hold. What did I do wrong? The mods are enabled. Requires UE455. What does that mean? No. No, I didn't get the additional little bitty that it needed. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You don't have UEA. Download the version packed with this. What? What? Oh, my hair's looking good this morning. Oh, thank you. It's a script extender type thingy. There's a mod download with it bundled on the page. So, in the Files tab. But I'm using this. So what does this do? All right, so if I go to Files. All right, no, I got it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this one. Goodbye forever. Why are you still visible? Failed to remove. Okay. I'm not going to stress. I'm now going to download this. Yeah, I've been growing my hair out, trying to do interesting things with it. And I've been having, having hopefully a good time. Sometimes there's some awkward days. But, you know, so it goes. All right, let's try this again. So we have the local map including thing installed. And now we go. Deploy. So all this figures out. One of the things that I want to do, I typically have a side part. I'd love, and this is going to look awful, I'd love for it to get long enough that I could do, I can't see what I look like right now. That I can do something, not necessarily a center part, but, you know, more of a like 90s thing, you know? Oh, I'm getting a pat. Good morning, my love. The Brendan Fraser, exactly. We'll see, you know? It needs more length. I just want it to be able to flop, but look good when it flops, you know? You know? All right, everybody. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. When I hit M, we should be inside of the dungeon. All right. We have officially passed the amount of time that I am willing to put into trying to fix this morning. If you have any idea how or why it's broken, please let me know in Discord. All right, so here's our goal. We're on a quest called the Blood of the Daedra. For the Blood of the Daedra, this is part of the MSQ, I need to locate a Daedric artifact. One of the, you like do the quests for the gods and they give you a weirdo thingy. We decided that the god that we want to work for, because they suck the most, is Molag Bal. However, they require that we be level 17. We're currently level 15 and a bit. So we're at the training arc now, right? Oh, hey, I remember, I just realized why I didn't level up when I grinded illusion. I didn't level up when I grinded illusion because it's not a major skill of mine. I'm not even illusion, I'm sorry, alchemy. You only level up when you level up your major skills, right? It's not 10 of any skill. Or did I make this up? It's either a vortex issue due to the extender, or it's because you're already in that dungeon, it might work in the next one. Oh, interesting. Wait, they changed that for the remaster in a good way or a bad way, M-Drift? Does it work the way I said it did, or does it work a different way? But anyways, we're gonna head to this dungeon because we are collecting Aelid artifacts and we have a clue that we'll find one that we're looking for here. My horse is being attacked by wolves. No! No! No attack my horse! Leave my horse alone. Get out of here! Why are you killing my horse? Goodness gracious. Oh, hold on. It used to work the way you said it did, but now all skills contribute to level. Oh, wild. Oh, they can't see me because I'm too sneaky. That's so true. I forgot that. Yeah. That does make sense. You think that horse took out the wolf? So, this is a bit of a spoiler for a 20-year-old game. The grand final prize for completing the Brotherhood of Steel. I can't remember if this is a Skyrim reward. I think it's the Oblivion reward. Is they give you this incredible, like, flaming demon horse. Oh, actually, I can't tell if this is Oblivion or Skyrim now. Chat, which one is the flaming demon horse? That's a bear. Oh, that was Skyrim. Oh, man. Okay. No, not the horse. Not the horse! No! Anyways, that horse would just slay people. It was actually so funny. Maybe we shouldn't have taken our horse. I'm actually feeling kind of bad about our horse right now. I don't have a spell to heal you either. Good morning, Unknown Friday. We've run into an unusually high density of apex predators, and all of them have decided to bully my horse. All right, everybody. Are you ready? Stealth activated. Now, one more test just in case maybe we get lucky. No, all right, the mods are not working. Oh, interesting. This time we're fighting the undead. That's a dread zombie, which I think is a bigger deal than a normal zombie, because it has another word. Hi, cutie. Oh, cool. We got the 1x damage multiplier there. Oh my god, is it necromancers? Y'all, it might be necromancers. It might be necromancers. Necromancers are exciting because sometimes you get like big money out of them. Because you can get like a random enchanted robe or something like that, which is kind of cool. Good morning. 1 out of 8 hours into the drive to my graduation. Yo. I mean, that sounds super long, but oh wait, vampire. Vampire. Hope you have a great graduation. My hope is that the unleveled rewards mod is still working, because that one is a simple plugin. Okay, I don't even know how we test that. Wait, maybe I know how to test. Do I have anything on me that's a quest reward right now? No, we sold the Hero of Kavach. Yeah. It's a mystery. All right, we're fighting vampires. Vampires is also exciting. Vampires are also worth good money. Excuse me? Apparently that zombie is not quite fully dead yet. Let's go right first. Now we can all wish you congratulations. Graduation's a big deal. Oh, big trap. My graduation felt a little anticlimactic. And I hope yours is everything you want it to be. Okay, the spirit. Okay, I got the kill there. was a little spooky. I'll take the Elven Dagger. That's not quite... I mean, it's 10 to 1, but it's barely worth its weight. I don't think the version you got applies retroactively. I actually thought I read M-Drift, that most of them do go back and retroactively fix them. Yeah, I guess we just do any quest. I guess, well, the problem with that is, M-Drift, because stuff is leveled, I would very specifically get it to the correct level, right? Oh, no, but we want to see if it was max level. Yeah. All right, 3x? Nope. All right, love 1x damage multipliers. Makes me really happy when my build doesn't work. Ooh, glass. Our first glass gear is starting to appear. £32. It's barely worth picking up. Which means it's not worth picking up. Coffin. So I haven't seen a bug that fixes that mod. Wait, other way around. Mod that fixes that bug? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Calipers. Oh, Skeleton Champion. Whoa, the skeleton's unreal. And it healed itself? Hello? Okay, my sneak attack damage is starting to fall off. What does one do when the enemies start to scale harder? Yeah, the skeleton summoned a skeleton. It's getting a little spooky in here. I guess this is the point where I'm supposed to fall down and bleed to death. No, where I'm supposed to maybe start getting into enchanting. Because like all of my gear is fine. Darkest darkness. I didn't want to be an enchanter, though. I wanted to follow the path less traveled. I didn't go to college, mostly because we had an exhibit of our best work, which felt like was enough. Oh, you didn't go to your college one? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. When I graduated from university, I really expected it just to be like a bigger deal than it was. For have it to be like some big life-changing, life-affirming moment. And then instead it was like, okay, get a job. What you mean? There's no break? There's no honeymoon? We just get out there and work? Oh, the best build. Thank you, Zengwin. You can seek it already enchanted gear. I mean, I am trying to. We did upgrade our hat yesterday, or last stream. So we were wearing a chainmail hat, and now we have a we found a chainmail hat of life detection, which is kind of sick. You're going to your hoodie, not your actual graduation ceremony. Ah, fair. You graduated during the summer, so I get that too. Yeah. Hey, what's up, N30 dude? Thank you very, very much for the 45 months. Appreciate you. There it is. This is what we came here for. This weird statue. All right, so I feel like we got... How did we get? We got 3 major levels in this dungeon. Okay. You went to your undergrad, but skipped my grad one partially because all of my friends had already graduated. You stayed longer because of a double masters? Yeah, and I guess what I want to do to temper expectations is I'm not trying to, like, lessen James the Dabbler's accomplishment, because obviously graduation is a very big deal, and congrats to that, right? Just reflecting and being like, I wish mine was better. All right, so I want to go down here. Is that a ghost? It might be a ghost. I think there's a cool looking ruin right here as well. Sancretor. Sounds like I'm casting a spell. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's a gate to Oblivion up. How's my inventory right now? Oh, yo, we so full. All right. Shoot. I do want to explore Sancretor, but maybe we'll have to upgrade. Maybe we'll have to do a little bit of inventory shenanigans. Yo, this place is huge. What is happening here? All right, leave horsey in the road. Figure out whoever it is attacking me. Kitty, not my horse! You okay, buddy? How you doing? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. No, I do not want conjured stuff, thank you. How do I get into this big boy? There's somebody upstairs. I don't know who it is. Yo, this place is enormous. What the what? Oh, I should remember where I parked my horse. Hey, good morning, Suno. Thank you very much for using your Prime here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, buckets. You look like you are going to need silver arrows. What are you? A nether lich. Chat. My apparel is broken. Not my apparel. I need that. How many repair hammers are left? I went through 9 for all of that. That's fine. Cool. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more out of this nether lich. Oh, wait, the Staff of Ruin. You know what? I take it back. Thank you, Netherledge. That was exactly what I was looking for. Let's explore upstairs and downstairs. These are all smashed. You know what? I really would have expected the undead to have a much more organized storage system here. I mean, they've got nothing but time, right? Frankly, embarrassing. How do they live like this? Why did the Canadian cowboy get sticky feet? Maple stirrups. Uh-huh. Thank you for that. Can never have enough stealth. That's the hope. The issue I'm having right now is it definitely feels like our damage is falling off, though. A weather-worn iron plaque is affixed to the door above an imposing lock. The inscription is barely legible. Sealed by the authority of the Grand Master of the Blades, 36th year of the reign of Tiberius Septim. This is a quest building. Well, that's disappointing. It's a Canadian pun you had to share with me. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that you remember that I was Canadian. Oh, hello? Who are you? Oh my god. I'm like kind of deliberately tanking some hits here. Because light armor and blade are also some of my skills. So I figure if I, like, you know, get hit here maybe a little, then I don't know. You giving that Canadian pun an A minor? Minor. Minor. An A minus. Very good. Very good. I can read good, I promise. Very good reader. It's what everyone says when they see me read things. That man sure is literate. There's none loot here. Oh. All right. My horse is over here somewhere. Remember, we parked them just outside the gate. Next to the dead cat. All right, great. We want to go to here. In terms of quest rewards, I feel like bow builds miss out a little bit. There's lots of rewards for blade and for magic and not a massive amount for other builds. What are you? Oh, that's just an entire minotaur just standing in the road. Cool. I wonder how long enemies chase for. Curses, you're the results of nightmares. Dang, Serge. Dearest Jojo, what if we had a second coffee today? How would you feel about that? Did you say no? Oh no! Alright. Joe has spoken. No extra coffee today. That's valid. I've been having a lot of coffee lately. As part of the, like, been big sleepy. Have you gotten over your jet lag? It's getting a little bit better. I've just been really busy as well. So sometimes it's tough to tell, am I jet lagged or am I just tired? Coming to PBS this fall. Enchanting's a little bit harder in this game than Skyrim. Yeah, but it's also way more busted. Yeah, I believe in order to enchant, you need to know the spell, which is an interesting limitation. So it really wants only mages to do enchanting or something like that. Work exhaustion sigh. I need to get off my phone. But if you're going to get off your phone, how are you going to watch me, Lady Mix? Hold on. Time out. Let's not do anything too drastic here. I'm all for work-life balance, but not at the cost of me. All right, let's grab an inn for the night. Oh, you have me on the TV, but you're using phone to chat. That's fair. All right. Carry on then. So this is the inn, and that's the shop I want, I believe. The Oak and Croissant. I need you to wake up so I can have a bed. Oh, enchanting is locked behind the Mages Guild. I mean, that's fine.
There's one.
I'll take it. Up the stairs, first door to your left. What time is it anyways? 2 in the morning. It's a late night. Look, the things aren't easy for the hero of Tamriel. All right, let's get to a shop. And first, let's switch into something a little bit more mercantile. Yeah, there we go. That is a man ready to sell you something. I need to repair all my stuff again. Hello, Seedius. Oh, right, your daughter. Yes, I am totally on that. Would have been cool, actually, to get some more levels there. Oh, wait, am I broke? Oh, no, you're broke. That's fine. Oh, Boots of the Swift Merchant. Hold on. I think I want those as well. Am I saving up for anything right now? No. I don't think I am. Let's do just 72 here. Higher? So once we hit the higher limit, I'm going to take a penalty, but I want to get that a good price for a good customer. What? All right, 76%?
A good price.
There it is.
For a good customer.
All right. So let's do weapons first to get rid of this dagger.
That's a fair deal.
So I have a glass bow, which means I can sell this elven bow. This elven dagger.
That's a good deal.
Thank you. Both of these staves.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, so 5,276. Got it. Got it.
That's a fair deal.
I'm $50 short. This is too heavy to keep carrying with me.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh god, Minotaur horns are so heavy. There you go. Buy the boots.
Pleasure. Thank you. Be seen.
Now we equip the boots. Boots of the Swift Merchant. Fortify Mercantile, Fortify Speechcraft, Speed, and then there's always a downside, which is kind of interesting. But
Only quality goods for sale here.
I'm gonna try bumping it up 2% more here. Let's see.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, all right. I have made a good bit of gold. Thank you. I'm gonna sell these ogre teeth.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Cure paralysis. Get rid of detect life. Get rid of dispel. Might.
That seems that's a fair deal.
Teeth. No. Hold on.
You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I'd usually.
More than I'd usually pay. Is it? All right. Now we can sell scrolls and gold. Okay, she hasn't been complimenting me. Let's bump it up a little bit more. We're up to 80. Really? Wow. Let's go up to 82.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
80 it is. I think it's actually 81.
I can't afford to do that.
78. I got greedy.
An excellent bargain.
All right, I have 16 pounds of Wayland stones on me. So we spent $5,000 on boots, and we're still back up to 2,600 after all of that. Y'all. Okay, let's buy ourselves another 10 repair hammers. Anything else we care about here? Not really. Actually, how's my shield? I have a leather shield. It gives me 5 points of block. There's this light iron shield. It's just 1 extra. Maybe we'll get like a glass shield or something a little bit. Do I want to buy elven arrows at $11 a pop? I mean, that is better damage. It'll take me from 12 to... $13. Oh. Sure.
You bought that for a song.
You bought that for what?
I appreciate your business.
There's a sigil stones for enchanting, but it's very RNG dependent. Ooh, I can invest in a shop now. That's kind of cool. That's what I'm looking for right now. Sigil stones have been bad. They've just been bad, which is very disappointing. All right. I'm kind of tempted actually to go back up here and rock an Oblivion Gate. I'm going to leave my horse behind this time because I'm going to be honest. Having to continuously protect my horse from like wolves and stuff is not great. I look like a French knight from Monty Python. Is that a compliment? I'm going to assume that's a compliment. Thank you. I made myself very handsome, I know. All right, off we go, my friends. We're basically just running around doing dungeons and getting money and leveling up as we try and hit level 17. So let's get distracted. The true Elder Scrolls way. All right, I just want to go like basically. Actually, I don't know if I did Shadow Rest Cavern. Maybe I did. No, I think we passed this on the way back, but we didn't necessarily actually. Like go into it. What's this? Horontana Vale. Who are you? Yo, you a bandit? Why are you in a life of crime? Sell your armor, you could buy a house. This is the part where Oblivion starts to make a little less sense when you're like, brother, like, you were doing fine. Actually, I think this is the shield upgrade I wanted. Hey, we upgraded our gear, chat. This is the leather shield that we've had since like level 1, by the way. What's up, North Star? Elven War Axe. It's good to see you, friend. Oh, it's another elven thingy. Perfect. Who made that noise? Maybe bandit isn't a job to them. Maybe it's a calling. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. I was too quick in judging them. So many options. All right, what's it going to be this time? Maybe they want to go after the person who has thousands of gold on them and have be set up for life. I mean, I guess a good tradesperson's got good tools, and we should actually be celebrating that this bandit is investing in themselves, in their future, by getting like actual good gear. This is a trap. No, man. Who are you? Oh, buckets! I think there is a second person in this room. Bandits. That means we do have a bed when we level up this time, winky face. Ooh, oh, good stuff. I think some humans are just made of spite. Bandits back in the day may have just been like internet trolls. Some people just want to watch the word. Some people just want to watch the world burn, eh? Good morning, Nightshade. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, so this is going to be glitched and just do its thing forever. I now have enough acrobatics that I can actually jump and grab these, which is very funny to me. First try. All right, let's go this way. Are you also a bandit? Who are you? Well, doesn't matter. Bandit Hedge Wizard. Ooh, a glass dagger. It's very interesting that we're level 18 and we're already starting to see glass appear. Because it makes me worry that we're not going to get a lot of, like, glass is the top tier. Ooh, good little spin there. Glass is like the top tier light armor tier, right? That's good. That's good money. And it's like, now that we're getting glass, where do we go from here, right? Are we leveling too fast? Somebody dropped one. I'm gonna be honest, the helmet of life detect, so we can see through walls like X-ray vision style. Very powerful for this play style. I'm glad you didn't see their name. Loving husband and father and hedge mage? Yeah. Anyone else in this room? No. Got a potion. Got some money. Excellent jumping. Is there no one in here? Oh, we get to go deeper. I see how it is. All right, before we head into here, I actually really have to use the washroom. So I'm going to take a short bio break. And then I'm going to use this as an opportunity to run a very quick ad break as well. Give me a second, friends. Stick around. I'll see you shortly. Hello, my friends. We back. Thank you for sticking around. All right, let's keep going. So back. All right. Nothing in that direction. Can you believe... Oh, there's two people here. I'm sure whatever they were saying was really important. I like that this guy... Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir? Are you gonna comment on the fact that your friend is dead? Hey, Serge, I wanted to say how much I appreciate your streams. When you take your time, explore every little detail, immerse yourself in the story is inspiring. Really refreshing to see someone play at their own pace. Even if the pace is a little slower. Thank you? I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, anyone can stream Skyrim, right? This is Oblivion. Anyone can stream Skyrim. And then what makes this different, you know? And I thought, let's have a little fun. Let's try and tell a story. What makes this playthrough different from every other playthrough? Take all this chainmail except for that piece. Well, yeah, all right. I guess the thing that makes my stream unique is the fact that I keep calling it the wrong game. Good start. Glass arrows moving on up. Thank you. Look, sometimes people just flop down to the ground full of arrows. In a world of stealth archers, I guess you're just like, well, my time has come. Right? Hey, good morning, Martin. Like, this bandit is wearing almost exactly the same gear I am. Ooh, mithril. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm doing all right, you know? I'm doing all right. Today is the last big day of filming. That is an glass warhammer? No, elven, pardon me. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple hours of streaming this morning. I'm gonna head into the studio. I'm gonna record even more Magic the Gathering. And then I'm going to sleep. I'm going to enter the Odin sleep. The person beside you just kind of falling over reminds me of, there's that scene in The Matrix where they're like all getting the plug pulled on them. And they like look at one of the people, they just like flop over. No, not yet. And then they, right? Same thing. Same thing. Do you want to expect videos? Good luck. High Five has already released one. Because Maria is a wizard. Ooh, that was a Varla stone. That's 2 Varla stones? That's $2,000 dues. All right, anything in here? What was this room for? Like, when we look at this room and we try and think, is this a jail? Like, is this a weird old Aelid prison room? Yeah? You think these are prisoner cages? I mean, they do have padlocks on them. This just seems like such extra construction, you know? Nightclub? Nightclub. I'm gonna go with nightclub. Yeah. Alright, we've learned that these are often one way. Oh my god, there's so many enemies in here. Again. Oh man, stealth archer though. Stealth archer. Yeah, that could have also been for merchandise. It's true. True though. Full mithril set. Wow. I'm over-encumbered? What? Wow. By like not even a small amount either. Okay, game. So this is not great. These are 12 to 1. These are only 10 to 1. $20 to 1. What are these? 3 pounds. It's like 20 to 1. All right, I'm underweight anyways. It's fine. Why must the game always punish my pack rat tendencies? Some people were saying that Oblivion feels quite punishing. Oh, you think you're just in this ruin? Nice. Some people are saying that Oblivion feels a little bit more punishing with regards to like, oh, the bandit ringleader. What you can like hold in your inventory versus what you can't. I think they have an enchanted thing too. I think that's also all elven. Y'all, I think we're about to get a big upgrade here. Anyways, there's a lot of mods that gives you more stuff. Yeah, look at this. All right, hold on. Helmet of the Mind. Fortify intelligence, willpower, and luck. So we would lose... Oh my god, I could sell that for a fortune. We would lose... If we wanted to equip this, we would lose our ability to see enemies through walls. But I think that's really good. I think this is just a straight upgrade. You're over-encumbered. Prove it! Yeah, no, I'm a cutie. 17 pounds, eh? Carrying 20... All right, Varla stones are absolutely worth their weight. I could probably repair some stuff now. Oh, I only want to repair what I'm wearing. My love, you're great. Do you know that? All right. I went up. I'm not proud of this, chat, but I went up and I begged for coffee. And she looked at me, she's like, fine. I'd like to do what more games out of Avernus did. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 had the like send to camp. But I'm gonna be real, that was kind of a nightmare in and of itself, right? The like, how much time you spent just going through crap. All right, maybe I'm ditching some of these. This is 30 to 1. Oh, Mithril Greaves, that's bad math. Look, that's bad math, yeah. There we go. You ain't too proud to beg, nope. Mithril shield, mithril shield. Now, what weapon did they have? They had this. The Warhammer of Shocking. No, that's not worth anything. Can we get some thanks Joes in the chat? I don't know if she'll see them, but I want her to know. Joe! We all love you, Joe. We all love you. The Gauntlet of the Weapon Master. Oh, that's cool. It's heavy armor, but still. Glass Claymore. Very cool. So I feel so much stronger. I mean, ignore the fact that I'm invisible. I feel so much stronger right now. Like, that was a full upgrade, right? We've replaced every piece of armor that we were wearing. Just enchanted myself up a really strong glass claymore. You're doing wizard punch though, right? Morning, doodly doo. Oh, right on, Devil Risen. Gonna play this next. Delightful. All right, very successful dungeon. Let's run back to town and sell it all. We might want to head to the capital really quick. Goodbye, troll. You're a punch wizard. Oh. You're at the point where you're looking at leveling the skills you don't use just so you can keep leveling. Oh, you're like mega high level, eh? How are people leveling up so fast? We've been going for like 90 minutes today and I still don't even have my first level right now. Just cast a lot of spells. You know what? That's fair. I guess if you're going through a full suit of armor, or like a full rotation of spells every fight, that makes more sense than what I just said. You know, the other thing I guess I could do, I have money. Like, I could just find a skill merchant in this town and just pay to win. Literal, actual pay to win. Okay, let's get in our townie gear. I'm over-encumbered. Well, that's embarrassing. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just choosing to walk slowly. Hello, merchant. Don't mind me. And I'm sure these bloodstains will buff out. The RP walk is real? Yeah. If I thought about enchanting up feather and necklace and stuff, I'm not a mage. I'm not really interested in just doing like the Mages Guild quest just to get access to something like that. It feels too meta and not RP enough, if that makes sense. So I guess to answer your question as asked, I haven't thought about that, no. I really want to keep a lot of the decisions we make to be based in the idea of the character as opposed to what would just make me miscellaneously more powerful, you know? And I don't think there's any reason why this character would join the Mages Guild. We need an RP command? Maybe.
I don't mean to impose.
Yeah, I know your daughter's lost. It's fine. She's just chilling, all right? Don't worry about it. All right, glass dagger. Armor stuff. Chainmail, goodbye. Chainmail, goodbye. Gauntlets of the Weapon Master. I need to hold on to these. I can't actually sell that for enough money. I'm also going to hold on to this Helmet of Life Detection just in case.
You drive a heart. That seems a...
Just in case it ends up being the sort of thing that I want. You know what? Hold on. If we're leveling up stuff, you know what we need to do? This. I should just repair everything, right?
I don't... Let's do business.
I'm really sad that these don't stack. Yeah, Well, we'll pretend I just buffed all the bloodstains out. That's... Wait, did I... Yes, I can sell all of these now. I can sell these mithril gauntlets. Good stuff. Oh, you know, I said there wasn't a mod that fixed the sneak attack bug. One was posted in Nexus 30 minutes ago. Let's go. The next thing will be just figuring out how to fix my mod launcher so my mods work. I think we can do 80%, but we have to stop there. Nice. 81%. Final offer.
You drive a hard bargain.
Was that literally everything? I mean, I guess I could sell this.
A good price for a good customer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
You don't have $1,000? Wait, hold on. I could invest in this merchant. Right, like... I don't even know if we're gonna get the $500 back, but, you know. Wait, there was one thing that I wasn't going to sell here. The gauntlets of the weapon master. Oh my god, they also max out here. Brutal! Well... Alright, I don't need lockpicks anymore. Hey! There you go. That was the last thing we needed to level up. Heck yeah.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, interesting. The mod fixes the bug and also adds headshots, but you can disable that one in config. What are those statues doing? They're for a quest. So I need to take them somewhere else if I want to sell those. So, you know what I might do? I think we want to go to the capital. I really want to find somebody that has literally any skill to train me in right now. Somebody want to check the wiki? And tell me about Chorrol?
I bet you... Goodbye.
Fighters Guild? I'm pretty sure you can only train with the Fighters Guild if you're a member, which I'm not. And then they send you to some other random town. I could train you in being a sleepy mess. Way ahead of you there. Get on my level. You're trained in the sleepy mess. I was born in it, molded by it. Maybe the church? But that's the only thing I'm good at. We can both be good at it.
Brave deeds, friend. Take care.
Well met. Have you seen...
It's good to have a bit of good.
You too. What do you want? Goodbye.
Merely adopted the sleepy, but I was born in it. All right, athletics. Hondonator lives southwest of Chorrol. Spends his days walking around the Great Oak. Where's the Great Oak? I wonder. Is this the Great Oak?
Please help.
I'm looking for Hondatar. Homdatar. That looks like a pretty great oak.
Consider the Fighters Guild.
It's you.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
So I've heard.
Honditar is
Yeah, there we go. Train.
to teach if you're willing to learn. Good
Evening.
day.
That just cost me 2,500 gold. It's all right. We've sort of reached that point of the game where money comes and goes pretty freely, you know?
I hope the
Oh, is it literally still the same day that I rented a bed? It might be. Yep. All right. Let's sleep for an hour. Let's head to the capital. Level 16. We're getting there. All right. Let's get some more carry capacity because I keep capping. So we'll do 5 here. And then I want to do 5 points in endurance. We've almost maxed out endurance. Wow. And then let's do... it bothers me that I can't do 1 and 1 here. Character skills. All right, almost level 17. Okay, let's do another just like inventory dump run because we're at 134. That's entirely too much. So here's the plan. Step 1, Imperial Capital. Drop off some stuff, sell those gloves. Step 2,
Good evening.
head back to our house, dump all of the alchemy stuff that we have on us. Keep moving. But first, we must grab our noble steed, Chestnut. Good morning, Chestnut. Or evening, I guess. I just had a nap. All right, so we're on a horse. That allows us to quick travel. RP, RP, RP. Lore, lore, lore.
How are you?
You do enjoy our RP quick travel? Thank you. It is adding, you know, slightly more time to our playthrough, but I want the world to feel lived in, you know? What are we playing RP wise? We are actually playing somebody who's just doing like the Blades campaign, right? We're sticking to the main quest or trying to make a lot of decisions informed by the main quest. Right, we're not joining the other guilds. We bought a house in Bruma, which is more expensive, so we could like stay close to Martin.
What can I do for you?
I'd like a bed for the night, please.
Excellent. Farewell.
What can I do for you?
Otherwise, we're a stealth archer. But stuff like, you know, we don't necessarily make decisions based on what can make us the strongest, the fastest, or, you know, so on and so forth. Which bed is us? Is it the last one on the right? I probably should have listened. There we go. All right. It's 9. We're going to sleep for 11 hours. Am I going to go Dark Brotherhood? Am I going to go Dark Brotherhood? I don't think I'm going to join any of the guilds. Unless I specifically need to, like, for MSQ reasons. Typically when I do something like Dark Brotherhood, I make a character that I think would be fun to do something like that, right? Yeah, I don't tend to approach Bethesda games with a completionist attitude. I'm gonna have one character that does everything. All right. Next thing we want to do is visit Umbacano. Is it too late for you? Hello, 8 a.m. All right, let's head to the Merchants Guild first. Stealth Archer be welcome. Yep. Yeah, the character build is fine, but eh.
Good to see you.
All right, the market district is this way. completionist attitude towards Bethesda games is a commitment. Some of the goals I've had for completing stuff has been like, I want a character to get all of the Daedric quests done. Like, those are kind of interesting. Or, you know, I'm going to make a Fighters Guild character or so on, whatever. Am I still in my townie gear? I am. Okay. Take this hat off. Fortify luck, actually, no. I think my next playthrough would probably be magic related, just because I feel like that's the biggest thing that I didn't really get to touch this time. Wait, no, not you. Where? You.
Good day.
A good day.
May I interest you in some of my fine ware?
I'm going to bump you up to 80% now. Do a test sale, some bergamot.
That's a good deal.
There you go. Got to hear that. That's a good deal. All right. So, the gauntlets of the weapon master. I'm selling these because they're heavy. Got anything cool on you? Got some repair hammers, eh? 2K nice skill training refund. Yeah, not bad, eh? Turns out at a certain point you can kind of just start going infinite, right?
Tell your friends about me. Good day.
Good day. This is my first Bethesda game, and also the first game I ever had on a PS3. I left the sewer, got lost, 100 hours and 3 guild quest lines later, I finally found the main plot. Yeah. All right, Umbacano should be awake now, so let's go over there, hand in those Aelid thingies. What kind of magic run would I have in mind? I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of other games that have come out too, so I don't know if I'd go like back-to-back Oblivion playthroughs.
Good to see. Very.
Go talk to Umbacano. So, for example, one of the things that I'm excited to do is check out the new Timberborn update tomorrow. I'm doing Pure Mage. It's pretty good, but I can see taking a break after playthrough before starting a new one. Yeah. Like I would, for example, want to do knock spells, right? Like no lockpick. Every chest has to be magic. That'd be kind of fun. Just like, is there any way that I can play the game only using magic? You're excited for Beaver Weekend? Let's go. All right, anyways, I got 2 of these statues. Let's sell them both.
Yes. Well done.
All right, another task.
You have proven yourself more than a simple grave robber.
Of course, thank you.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. Are you interested?
Tell me more.
Excellent. Here, take a look at this sketch. The ancient text referred to this site only as the High Fane. Do you know it?
Sure don't.
I'm not surprised. I have not been able to find any modern reference to it. Still, the architectural detail is distinctive enough. It may still be recognizable.
What am I looking for?
The High Fane dates from the late Aeliad period, following the fall of White Gold Tower, a very troubled time for that ancient people. A time I find most fascinating. The drawing on the bottom of the page I gave you depicts a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane. I believe this carving will shed new light on Aeliad history. If I am able to examine it closely, I would like you to retrieve it for me. You will need this as well. It is the key to the inner chamber of the High Fane. I part with it reluctantly, so guard it well. It is what began my search for the High Fane many years ago.
Cool.
Your first task is to locate the ruins of the High Fane. I believe it must now be known by a different name.
Oh, okay. Do we have any idea where that quest is? Why do I have a map marker for Sundercliff Watch? Remember this quest line a little bit more now? Sure. Oh, what's this? Mac Memento. Set a map marker there. So I guess we probably don't know where that is. That's fine. Would the magic only include magically summoned weapons? Sure, if I wanted to use weapons, yeah. I mean, a lot of hypotheticals for that run that... Yeah, oh, there's another one down here too. It's all good. The sketch you talked about is in my inventory. Reference, Chronicles of the Brothers of Maruk, Volume 3, page 22. All right, let's go to a bookstore. See if we can get there.
Hello.
Somebody remember that book name. Oh, God. Hello.
I am Claude Marek, another pawn in Umbacano's game.
Uh-huh.
I always enjoy meeting my rival treasure hunters. What? Did you think you were the only one? Come, let's have a drink together.
All right, Cloud. Hey, what's up, Koo? Thank you for 68 months. Serge streaming? Ah, must have been the wind. Thank you for the 68 months, friend. That's so long. Hello?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. Their pincers are sharp, though.
Now then, I propose a toast. To Umbacano, may his purse never run dry.
It's a good toast.
What would be the sport in me just telling you? I'm not that drunk yet. No, you must earn your pay. Read The Cleansing of the Fane. You may be less eager to seek the High Fane then.
Let's try and sweet talk this guy.
I'm listening.
You don't admire. All right. Like, dislike.
Manipulate me. That's amazing. I can't. Don't try. That's just not funny.
That's just not funny.
Don't talk. You think that's funny?
Yes.
What? You win this. Sorry, I don't. I salute you.
Doing a bad job here, chat.
My life is. I won't fight. What? What a dumb joke.
Thank you.
My life is drab and wretched, but that's enough.
My life is drab and wretched in comparison.
Sorry, I don't. Gracious, what a hero.
All right, let's see if we can't get this. There we go. We started at 50. We're making some progress here.
Don't talk. Well, that's amazing.
All right, let's try this again. Hey,
Works for me.
tell me about the High Fane.
You know what? I will help you.
Yeah! I got that sweet
Now there's Maladar,
touch. No.
mountains. But I do not advise you to
Sweet talk.
read The Cleansing of
Oh,
the
man.
Fane first, then decide. As I said,
Bad place. Very bad place.
I don't own it. One of the rare book dealers in the market district may have a copy.
All right. Malada.
Must I hold your hand? I begin to wonder what Umbacano sees in you. It is an...
All right. Okay. We got a couple of books we want to check out. We want to get The Cleansing of the Fane, and then we also want to get the book that the picture is a reference from. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. But Serge, this quest line seems to be not really related to what you're doing. Storyline is the blades. We have to hit level 17 to get a Daedric artifact in order to hand it in to continue the quest. And I need to do something. And, you know, a little bit of treasure hunting. It's agnostic. It's a great cover identity, right? Now, is the bookstore in this district or is it in the market district? I think it's in the market district. Oh, the market district is this way. Yeah, all right.
What is it, citizen?
Trust me, it's all cohesive.
You have my ear, citizen.
Now, the real question when we get to the bookstore, do we have to buy the book?
Hail, good citizen.
Or, oh.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Die, unbeliever.
Like the gods you pray to.
Paradise.
Oh, I missed. Hello. That's so many arrows. I'd like them all back, please.
Paradise awaits me.
Good job, everybody. Good job. 11 gold. Now, I fired an arrow over here somewhere. Is it gone forever? That's me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That arrow is gone forever. Good talk. Oh, right. I'm just like in my streetwear too. Why did I take that guard's ear? Coup? I don't know what to say. There we go. First edition. Hey, what's up, Diderot? All right. Now, do I have to buy the book or can I just find it on the shelf? It's probably easier if I just buy it, huh? Somebody threw a book on the ground. No, what this is... Oh, God, you're right there. Hi. The physics in this game, sometimes when you load a room, that like jiggles everything and then things just like fall off shelves. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. All right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So we need 2 books, chat. Book number 1. We need the Cleansing of the Fane. Somebody please remember the Cleansing of the Fane. And book number 2, we need Chronicles of the Brothers Maruk Volume 3.
Good day.
First off, oh, we already sweet talked them.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right. Chronicles of the Fane, Cleansing of the Fane, $95. Ooh, Children of the Sky. Sorry, 123 bucks. I bet you. Hold on. Let's do this. I bet you this is a skill book. The Document of Pure Banter. Fortify endurance and willpower by 50 for 5 minutes. Wow. All right. And then what was the other book? Chronicles of the whatever. There's nothing there. All right. Any other books worth a lot of money? I bet you Armor's Challenge is worth. Yeah, I don't see it.
Wouldn't make that deal with just any. I let that go too cheaply.
All right, I'm just buying all the expensive ones and seeing if I get some levels out of it. All right, first things first. Children of the Sky.
Hey.
What? That one got us 1. Okay, that got us a point in Armorer. Nice. The Last King of the Aelids. Nope. And then finally, the Refugees. Boo! All right, whatever. We're rich enough, it doesn't matter. Cleansing of the Fane. In the Cleansing of the High Fane is identified as the ruin now known as Malada. Wait, we just knew that. I should proceed to Malada to look for the carved panel that Umbacano wants. This is the only surviving fragment of the Chronicles of the First Era sect of the Elysian Order. It seems to have been kept at a great monastic complex at Lake Canalus, raised during the War of Righteousness, and its archives destroyed or dispersed. All right, I'm going to sell everything back to you now.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to...
Right, I need to drop off some stuff first, because I have way too much junk on me.
Good day.
So now, where is Malada? Oh, look at all this. All right, so here's the plan. Step 1, Bruma. Step 2, Bravil? Yeah. Greetings. Oh, you're so fancy.
Got a nice house.
Whoa, I don't trust you.
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor...
Step 3, profit. Yes. Always important, the profit. Hey, good morning, Word Nerdify. How's it going, friend? Good morning, Kimmy Beans. We're having a friend over for dinner tonight, which I'm very excited about. Just getting to catch up with an old bud.
Hail, good...
Ordering from my favorite Chinese place. It's gonna be a good night. A little bit of friendship. A little bit of feast. I'm gonna be honest, a huge portion of my social plans are often anchored in food. What's my go-to Chinese order? So we order from a really spicy Szechuan place. And so it's black chicken, cumin lamb, spicy green beans, and a bunch of rice. Sometimes we also get like a beefy noodle as well, if we want a little bit more variety. But it's normally those 3.
Yes?
Acrobatics mastery. Yo, we leveling up. Getting closer to that level 17. I've decided to hold on to the $1,000 stones. Classic buncho rice, you know it. All right, so in here, I'm gonna put in the, what are they called? The really fancy stones. The Varla stones. Right, they're kind of cool. You just hold on to those, you know? All right, and here I want to put away all of this alchemy stuff. And then here was where I was putting potions. Nope. Oh, that key's in the wrong spot. Was it here that I was saving potions? It is here. Great. All right, now. Oh, Dispel we could sell. Hey, Moose! Thank you for the 19 months, friend. Really appreciate you. All right, now, am I at around 80 pounds? The check. 103? Why am I so heavy? I have 100 arrows. That's fine, maybe? Oh, I guess I have an entire other set of armor that I keep on me. Right, I was going to keep this Helm of Life Detect and put it in this box. Just in case. I guess the elven stuff is just a little bit heavier than something else. 100. I'm really disappointed. Yeah. I finally tried the spicy green beans and they're so good. They're so good, right? Yeah, I kept talking about it and Lady Mix tried it and Lady Mix is like, nah, no, that place is legit. It's really good. It's spicy though. 100 pounds. 100 pounds. I'm so disappointed I'm at 100 pounds. You have no idea, chat. I mean, I have 300 carry capacity, but still. It's fine. I just have to get to the top level of light armor. Oh, wait, no, 75. All right, I just need to get hit for 20 levels worth of light armor. At which point we'll be cooking. I feel like, are my major skills doing a good job here? Oh, no, they are. Yeah, with the exception of security, which is so easy to level, I do feel like my major skills do reflect how I'm playing the game, which is kind of cool. No, my potions are pretty light. Like, check this out. I think this is only like maybe 10 pounds total. I think it's armor. This is 13, right? Is it weapons? My bow is 18 pounds. Yeesh. 30 pounds. Just between my bow and my short sword. Or 30 pounds, not 13, pardon me. Either way. Either way.
Fine.
Well, I'm on.
How are you?
Good, thanks for asking. Let's go, Chestnut. All right. So we want to go here. Why did I think there was something else on the way out there? I guess I don't really care about Sundercliff Watch, huh? All right, we've never been to Bravel. Let's go. Everyone ignore the horse with the floating arms. This horse is driving itself. This doesn't really look like the normal gate that... No, God! Normal gate that you'd walk the horse into, but whatever. Where is the normal gate? Hello? Really? That's how you get the horse in and out?
Hi.
All right. All right. Well, chat. I think we do have to get distracted for a second here. There's a gate right outside the city. No. As a blade. As a blade, we must defend them. No, this is RP. It's not distracted. Hey. Lore. Lore. Can't it be both? You know what? Could be both. That's fair. How have the guards not done anything about this? Honestly shocking. Wait, really? You didn't die? I don't like that these gates can see me, chat. It feels like a flavor fail. Do you think I could parkour around it or like squeeze through this gap?
Join my trophies, knitting.
Oh, it's the big lizard. Oh my goodness. Our first Daedroth, chat. Huge. The crocodile. I might be dying here. Deliberately. Nope, not deliberately. I was like, deliberately taking damage, and I'm like, no, dog, I'm just getting bullied here. All right. Let's actually get you to fall over for a second. Oh my god, I'm dying. Like, actually just dying. That was spooky and close. Like, holy moly. Maybe they were a friend. Maybe they were an ally gator. Uh-huh. You know what? I'll just leave them there. All right, we're going this way. I like that we just skipped the puzzle. We're like... I've trained my agility for this moment where I just leap around the gate. Ooh, flawless pearl. Hello. Go to sleep. I like that, I really like that this Daedra was holding Cyrodiil brandy, like alcohol from the overworld. I just like the implication that they opened the portals and the first thing they did is like, nah, man, I'm just here for this human booze. These people got it figured out, you know? All right, up we go. Yeah, that was our first Daedroth. They looked so good. I mean, realistically, everything looks just as good as I remember it looking 20 years ago. That's nostalgia, baby. Those rose-tinted nostalgia goggles? What do you mean? Trying to tell me my childhood was a lie? Nah. It always looked this good, chat. See that sidestep? Oh. Gaming. What does this do? You think that was faster or slower than walking? Who's shooting at me? Hello? The Deadlands, the Dragon's Plane of Oblivion, Dagon's Plane of Oblivion, pardon me, hasn't had trade in eras. Look, they just want the drink, you know? What's up, Aiden? Okay, who's shooting at me? Do you hear that? Maybe there's a weird like fireball that keeps going up or something. It's a mystery. I'm going to assume that that's just background noise. All right, the final room. It's so red. Another crocodile. Wait, the crocodile's no magic? Oh, what a shot. Another one. Right in the butt. Like, what spell do you think they're casting? Are they doing a summon? There should be one more baddie up here. Oh, one of these weird looking spider things. Spider Daedra. Oh, that's... Yo, I don't like that. No. Ooh, $300. All right. I'd like to ponder this orb, please, and thank you. Disintegrate armor on strike, or shield on self. Interesting. Hey, Zalukester! What's up, friend? Thank you for the 41. Really appreciate it. All right, how are we doing weight-wise? Oh, we only picked up like 20 pounds? Okay. EZPZ. Now, we want to head this way and then across. Oh, right. There was another one we could go to. Macmomentin. Macmomentin. Do you think it makes more sense for us to walk and find a bridge or to swim? What do you think is the more lore accurate, the more RP specific one? We've been trained for anything. Actually, that's not true. We weren't ever really trained to be a blade. We just kind of... I think we find a bridge. I don't think it makes sense. We're also going to look for Nirnroot while we're here. Ooh. Nirnroot. Do I have the water walking spell? The only spells I know are the quest one and like 3 healing spells. Yeah, I think it makes sense to try and find a narrow crossing. I don't think anybody looks at a lake and they're like, I'm just gonna swim across. Armor off and swim could be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe we'll find a narrower crossing and try the same thing. Ooh, Nirnroot. The Beyond Cave. Huh? 3 Nirnroot? God. We're so Nirnroot rich. Hey, there you go. Simply bridge. Forehead. Sorry, give me a second. I need to close my window. Some loud noise is starting outside my window. Hello, crab. Goodbye, crab. Did I just hear the Nirnroot sound? No, I guess not. Ooh. What am I being attacked by now? Doesn't matter. What's this? This is pretty, whatever it is. Little dock here. Checking the edges for Nirnroot. There it is. Another crab. Get out of here, crab. Ah! Get out of here, crab. Yeah, water walking is the definitely the smarter wizard approach. That ain't us. These poor crabs, though. Just throwing their lives away. Oh, that's not Nirnroot. Debated. Check this island for Nirnroot really quickly. Nice. You know what would really make this world more immersive? If all of the mud crabs had little top hats. And a dainty eye patch. Oh, is that an Oblivion Gate? It is. You know, it's far enough out. I'm not too worried about this one, though. That is a rodent of unusual size. Never mind, it's a boar. You found like 5 boots of water walking in your playthrough? Really? Wow. What's up? Well, serious? How's the jet lag? It's okay. I was chatting with a friend. I'm curious about this. What your experience is. I was chatting with a friend. And he said, oh, can I sleep here? That's not what he said. And he said, for every Marauder. Ooh. The Claymore of Voltage. What is that? 25 to 1? I was chatting with a friend. Oh no, an Imperial soldier died. And for every time zone that you've changed, you should expect it to take a day to get back to normal. So if it's like, I'm going to see if there's a bed here. So if you're 7 time zones, it should be about a week until you feel better. What do you think of that math, that pencil math? If you only go like 2 time zones, it's probably only 2 days. What was all this magic? That doesn't track with your experience? Shorter or longer? This is a very fancy bridge. Look, Koo, I'm playing the game that constantly distracts people. I'm sorry if I got distracted in the middle of my story. Oh, wow, we went really far out of the way here, huh? Way shorter? Interesting. All right, what do you think? Friend or bandit?
Your money or your life.
Well,
Actually, that's the way.
you'd heard that, but no. Wait, oh my god, have I done actual 0 damage to you? Hello? Can I not harm them? They're a god? Chat? We have found an unkillable highwayman. Alright, I'm out. They're too powerful. When I visited for Desert Bus, about 3 time zones, it might just take a day. Yeah, I find the 1 to 2 hour isn't too bad, but maybe that's also just because my natural sleep schedule is so screwed up that it doesn't matter. Wasn't there another elven arrow here? My arrow? My arrow gone forever? Okay, that's fine. All right, let's get near this place, and then I need to take a quick pee break. How far away are we? I'm being attacked by a Spriggan instead? All right, hold on. What's happening down the road? More magic? Who even knows? How far are we? Okay, no. I just need to pee right now. All right, very quick bio break, friends. I'll be right back, and then we'll talk about various jet lag plans, because I got really distracted when I was telling the story the first time. All right, be right back. Hello. I return. All right, let's keep talking about jet lag here. Going to Germany for 2 weeks and then back to the Pacific coast on the US. I was messed up for a couple of weeks. That is literally what I just did. I went to Germany for 2 weeks and I'm back on the West Coast, and it has been 6 days. I arrived, so I got back on Saturday and then immediately went into like super long work days filming because of this like cardboard camp, big collab friendship thing. And yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest way to try and recover. I had a couple of days, or I mean, I wasn't working the whole time, but I was out of the house for like 14 hours, which I don't leave the house a lot, you know, as a computer bound full-time streamer. I tend to just try and get cozy and nest in and see how things go. My significant other tends to have jet lag worse, but she also is just constantly tired and takes naps. Okay. In one more day, I can say that it's been 1 week. Good CanCon reference. All right, I see something up ahead. What do you think's happening here? Is that an Imperial Guard? Oh, that is a Spriggan fighting a goblin. Bloody Hand Goblin Skirmisher. Do I care about 74 arrows? Oh god, what's happening now? Hold on. A wolf, a boar, and a bear. Oh my god, it's the same highwayman! They're still chasing me! Oh my god, the unkillable highwayman. I should have just paid them. They're still after me. Why are they so bugged? You can win? They're bugged. They don't take any damage. Look, they're actually unkillable. And they've been chasing me since here. I see that. I can, in fact, never take you down. Let them kill you? That's a terrible idea. No, yeah, like actually factually bugged, yeah. Also, the aggro range in this game is unreal. I'll just keep running until the red dot vanishes. No, new red dots. All right, now I'm being chased by 2 trolls and a bear. I want my arrows back. Okay, you know what? No, I'm just running. Lead him to the capital. Crown him the new arena champion. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura. The grand champion. Yo, we're getting Bethesda pretty hard right now. All right. I'll take these. That looks like it's worth good money. Silver arrows. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh my god, I missed. I feel like I'm actually running out of arrows here. Oh, right, that stupid guy had so many of my arrows stuck in him. Let's keep going. Just keep going. I still see this red dot, which makes me think, yep, that bandit is still after us. Oh my god. All right, we're going to the far one. And we're just running. Wait, do I have an invisibility potion on me? Maybe that'll break it. No, I do not. Okay. It's the principle of it. Brother's still after me here. All right, no, I'm gonna keep going. This is unreal. Nope, still after me. Okay. We'll come back to this ruin after. This is like that really strange curse of, Wait, I think I'm free. I think I might actually be free now. Okay. What was that? I think the worst part of that is there's like 6 of my arrows stuck in them that I can't get back. All right. So we're in here. This is another one of the dungeons that has the Umbacano item, which I think this will be number 5 or number 6. All right, friends, what do you think we're fighting here? Get your guesses in chat. Is that a conjurer? Is that a vampire? Is that a necromancer? What do you think? Who says vampire? I don't think it's a highwayman. I think that's... My guess is necromancer. Probably not a vampire. Cultist. Necromancers! All right. Ooh, glass mace. It's like 20 to 1. That's pretty heavy. Actually, speaking of which, I have like a giant sword on me, right? That's... Somebody do the math. What's 1100 divided by 44, chat? It's like 25 or something. 25? All right, 25 to 1 is okay. Just makes me nervous because it's so heavy. Ooh, hello. 4 more Varla stones. They're going to look so good in the chest in my house. Hello.
Did you not take an allergy pill yesterday?
No, I didn't have an allergy pill yesterday because I couldn't find any. No, I just ran out the other day, sweetie. The problem was the box in the bathroom's out. And I got too tired to say anything. Oh, a zombie. Zombies don't have good loot. Weird. Oh. I was about to say weird dungeon so far. Only one enemy. And I come around the corner. There's another one. I got rid of the helmet that I had that let me see enemies through walls. Having one heavy expensive item helps minimize the mental carry weight of having to scroll through multiple inventories. You know what? I like the way you think, Spies. That reminds you that you need to buy allergy pills. Man. Shout out to my fellow springtime allergy sufferers. Boy, do we have it bad right now, eh? All right, I haven't got an enchanted robe or boots from the necromancers yet so far. I'm extremely disappointed. Normally, they're a little bit more generous. What do you got for me? Wait, you didn't die. Wait, you didn't die. Dwarven mace. I guess the nice thing about human casters are they have scrolls and they have potions, which are often worth a lot of money too, though. 'Tis the sneezin'. I never heard that before. That's good. Ooh, jackpot. £1, $3,300. Now, quick, somebody who's good at math. How many dollars per pound is that? If it's... I'll wait. I'll wait. Like 5 or 6? Yo. Seems bad. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Secret staircase. Am I looking for ideas of where to go for dungeons? Oh, I've got a plan. We're doing a quest line right now. But thank you, Nathan. Yeah, this is a quest dungeon, and the dungeon we're going to after this is also a quest dungeon. So, and then by then, that's how English works. We should be level 17. At which point we will go do a Daedric quest, and we can continue on the main storyline. Another 1x sneak attack. Maybe equipping and unequipping will help. Elven Mace is bad. You actually do the main story. That's sort of my goal with this playthrough. Because I'm like, when's the last time you actually just did the main quest line, right? That's a magic staff. That's going to be worth some money. You love to see it. Never. Valid. That's good. Silver Mace, that's bad. Sometimes you just want to MSQ and save the world, right? Goodbye, Skeleshwan. Put hundreds of hours into the original Oblivion and never even went to Kvatch. Nice. Hey, also a valid way to play. You're level 28 and only just saved Martin. We are level 16 and 3/4. Excuse me? Hello? What activated the drop trap? Oh, the Zombini. I want my arrows back, please, and thank you. I did not care for the Mort Flesh. Why is there an arrow in your head that I cannot get back? My arrow! God, never mind. Goodbye. Ready for this shot? Bam. He just doesn't miss. That is a person. Past tense. Was a person. Maybe they originally died from that arrow? That's true. It could be a decorative arrow. Good suggestion, Narkuru, you know? Okay, I'm going to take all of these. Not because they're worth money, but they are. But because it makes the room darker. Lore, 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 lore. That's what we came here for, by the way, that weird looking hourglass. A necromancer adept. Ooh! $1,500 ebony. That seems like it's worth its weight in money. Is that 50 to 1-ish? About 40 to 1? Okay, thank you. I want the final room to be a highwayman threatening the boss necromancer to tell you which way you went. Yeah, that highwayman's just in here and you're like, ah, chasing us like the T-1000. Oh, have you seen this kid? Got a lockpick just for experience. All right. Huge success. I push this button. Wow. Yo, what's up, Winterlight? Thank you for the 9 months, friend. I tinkered with spellmaking, and now my magicka is negative 3,892 out of 250. Please advise. I have no idea how you did that. Congratulations, though. Wait, did I go deeper into the dungeon? I think I went the wrong way. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyways. I almost missed 27 gold. I killed one scamp super hard though. Just get him. Just get him. All right, so this is clear, which is huge. And we had to pass a bunch of stuff, but we were being chased by an immortal bandit, so, you know. I don't think anyone will judge me too harsh for that one. This game really is just like shockingly pretty, huh? Good foggy mountains. Well, just walking off a cliff as one does. The faces are still scary. I mean, there's a certain charm in that fear too, though, right? You have to jump up the hills. The Arrow Shaft Caverns. No, thank you. Jensine gives you nightmares? I wish I knew who that was, so I could agree or disagree. Man, we couldn't walk 3 steps without being attacked by a wolf or a bandit or something. We were being chased by the Immortal Highwayman. And now, like a bear. There's like a bear, a troll, a boar, and the Immortal Highwayman. It was like a bad joke. One of the traders in the Imperial City. Oh, she the one that has the clothing shop? Nice. All right, what do you think, chat? Friends or bandits? They're wearing elvish armor. I'm gonna guess they're friends. Hello.
Good to see you.
Nobody goes into the mountains but hunters and thieves on the lam. Food and shelter is hard.
More immortal bandits.
Yes?
Rigmore.
Farewell.
What do you want?
Tell me about Malada.
Strange ruins, huh? You'd have to be crazy to go in there. Farewell.
Yes? Beautiful countryside, don't you think?
Just going for some hunting and some sightseeing. I totally believe you. What's in the box? Interesting. I'm not going to take their stuff. I was just curious. All right. Well, we've encountered the ruins of Malada. Tap's hat. Malada. And let's go. Stealth Archer time. Aw, man. I was really hoping I would be slightly fast enough to kill that Spriggan before they rehealed. How would you feel about the headshot mod being installed? Do you think that makes it more realistic or less realistic? I think maybe less. I don't know. I don't think we can just suddenly give ourselves a... Ooh, Elven Shield. I don't think we can suddenly just give ourselves a damage boost just because we want to. It wasn't in the game, right? All right, Mithril Shield blocks for 8. Elven Shield blocks for 9. Get out of here, old and busted shield. Wait, you're maybe worth keeping. Let's repair some stuff, by the way. Melee headshots make not stealth archer more appealing. There's just a random bear in this cave. You just use that mod purely for bug fix? Yeah, I might. You can have your bear fur back. It's your run, do what you want. That's our run, comrade. Comrade coup. No! God. Wait. Okay. I was going to say, please don't also be immortal. Got him. If it's our run, I vote we modify it so that gold his weight. Sorry, did you say something? That's so weird. Could have sworn somebody said something. The weird collection of magical animals that sometimes appear in dungeons is very odd. Must have been the wind. Man. So I guess I was really hoping you could like stagger the heal animations so that they don't get it off, but I guess, you know, so it goes. I'll just always have to shoot Spriggans with 4 arrows. Who hurt you? Gold has weight. Why? Why? Oh, I did not mean to jump in here. Ooh. Wait, these shoot. Yes, they do. Don't they know I'm being very sneaky right now? How dare they shoot at us? The carved stone that Umbacano gave you fits seamlessly into the hole. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, we're just there? We're just done? Oh. Well, that was easier than I thought. Nothing you can possess. I found the carving that Umbacano wants. I need to get out of the ruins and return to the Imperial City to deliver it. Oh, buckets. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, you're not dead? Illegal. Greed for a second here. Yeah, I'll take it all. All right, now behind this wall. Nether Lich. Wait, there isn't. It does keep going. Ooh, unless that just goes back to the beginning. Whoa, look at this. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Get a mod so that nothing has weight. And you can be a loot goblin with infinite carry capacity. I mean, I think some people have modded it so that like weapons and armor are lighter because it feels bad when compared to say Skyrim. But, you know, do what you want. It's a single player game. I'm not gonna judge you. Cool 1% sneak attack. Love that. Love that. Oh my god. Who are you? This is a thick ghost with a big sword. I'm glad I had so much silver on me, chat. What is this? An elven longsword. 36 pounds. Wow. I have a rock that weighs 20,000 pounds because I like being a goblin, but that's not for everyone. Yeah. You don't need 100 armor, Avery. 75 makes it weightless, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah. 75, encumbrance goes away. 100 gives you bonus protection. So, you know, just saying. So what you're saying is, hold on, I should find the light armor trainer. And I should start power leveling light armor. Because that actually gives me more carry capacity so I can be more of a loot goblin. Ooh, I like the way you think. You know what? You know what? I definitely would have thought it was 100 too. If you asked me, like, if I hadn't looked it up. That's a ghost. A faded wraith. It kind of looks like it's glitching. Ooh. Good little jeweled ring right there. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned this the other day, but I did a sponsored stream on Monday. It was a viewership-based sponsored stream of actually like a pretty cozy like beat 'em up game called Towerborn. And I'm not allowed to talk about the details, like the exact numbers, but I just want to say that I got 100% of the maximum possible payout due to viewership because people just like showed up to watch. And that was really cool. And thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. You bought that game to play with friends? Oh, yo, right on. I'm going to be honest. I actually fired it up and played another round last night. I was just looking for something to do to kill some time. I've been going back and forth between rounds of Towerborn, and I've been replaying some Risk of Rain Returns as well. Touchdown. Anyways, thank you, friends. Hold on, you looked it up in the previous game before the remaster. It was reversed. You used to need 100% for the reduction, and then 75% was the boost. No kidding. Good little switcheroo there. It's so funny the things that we can somehow remember from a 20-year-old video game, right? The weird little things that have just replaced something incredibly important, you know. Like, I couldn't tell you my grandmother's birthday. But I could tell you, yeah, where the speech trainer is in Chorrol or something stupid like that. All right, can I talk about something that bothers me? I should be able to shoot arrows through this hole. Right? Right? We all agree that I should be able to shoot arrows through that hole? Ooh, Staff of Lightning. Don't mind if I do. But so should they? That's fine. They can shoot back. But if they're a melee enemy, you know, just saying. Which hole? This one, right? Like, look at the size of this. How could I not shoot arrow through that? I can't remember the birthday of my nieces, but I do remember most of the cheat codes for Age of Empires 2 and Age of Mythology. Yep. Oh, hello. I meant to do that. It's because I had the wrong arrow equipped. The weak point is their butt. Is that a zombie bear? No, only the back half was undead. This half was full of just like wild animals. Oh, they turned around, which is why they didn't take double damage. Remember, the weak point is the butt. Where are we looking here? So I need to get that way. How do I do that? Straight, right, right, I guess? Yeah, this seems familiar. Yeah, the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Okay. Okay. Are they going to try and rob me?
Well done. You have much to learn about this business, my friend, but you show definite promise. But first, of course, you must hand over the carving.
No.
Are you sure? I truly have no wish to harm you. It is the carving I want. Just business. Hand it over, and someday we will both laugh about this over drinks at the Tiber Septim. I will give you one last chance.
Man, he's got nice armor. Wait, did he just vanish? Get out! Hello? Are you not actually here? Oh my god, he's not here. Yo, I think their helmet's enchanted and I'm here for it. Is that a full set of ebony armor, chat? I think it might be. I don't know if we have enough strength to bring that home, but I'm excited. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Wait, can they reach me if I go up here? Haha. Just get the mage. Well, well, well. I have the high ground, Anakin. Yeah. Oh my god. All right. So the boots seem absolutely worth it to grab. So the gauntlets. Definitely the helmet. Definitely my arrows. And this note, this incriminating note. What's 1900 divided by 50? That's like just under 40, right? I think this is 40 and 30, but I don't think I have. Whatever. I take it all. The Mace of Fracturing. Ebony Claymore. Oh, God. The Sword of Wounding. That's so many Dwarven arrows. An Ebony Bow. It's so heavy. Oh, my God. Chat, what do I do? They have hundreds of arrows. Oh, my God. It's all Elven. Glass arrows? Are they just a walking arrow store? What is this? All right. So I'm only carrying 600 pounds. Oh. Find a sack or a barrel. Take it all. So we got some problems here. Whoa, time to waddle back to town. I mean, it's not that far of a distance back to town. You sure about that? So you can't just drop items into any old miscellaneous box because the game will delete them. This is not the sort of game that like saves everything. God, I'm so over encumbered. I'm so here for it. Call my horse. Can you do that? Strength and feather potions. Unlucky. I didn't happen to loot exactly those. Maybe this person is actually just here. They're not glitched and I can steal their horse. What do you think? Claude is fleeing for their life. Can I, you sure about that?
By the Nine Divines, assault! Assault!
Wait, am I actually going to jail now? Hold on. Am I a criminal? Okay, my bounty. Okay, I don't have a bounty from that. No, I need you to come back here. Man. Hello? I need your horse. Hello? Hello? Is there a command to call your horse, chat? Like, is that a thing you can actually do? In Skyrim, there was a mod that let you do that, but it wasn't like basic game functionality, right? Man. Wow. You just have to remember where you parked it. I know where I parked it. Right there. All right, what do we do here? What do we do here? What do you think, chat? So I could probably ditch the dwarven arrows. I could probably, God, I could ditch so much stuff. Like, so much stuff. Like, look at this. Or we could keep it all. I don't know. What are you doing today? I'm going to walk it. Fast travel? Nah. I mean, wait. Am I hitting the horse or the man? Oh no! Wait. The man appeared to be a ghost and now the horse is dead? I'm so sad. He actually just went invisible and is fleeing on... Oh my god, the horse is dead! That was my exit strategy. I've never more wished to be a necromancer than right now. Drag the horse? I could. Well, how you doing today, chat? You good? You partying like rock stars? Is there a closer town? No, I don't think there is. Oh, I had a knot in my hair. That's exciting. Hair's long enough to finally have a knot in it. The slow victory walk? Yeah. Every step I take, I'm a little bit more tempted to just fast travel. We did say it was, I mean, the fast travel just for money feels like a pretty big egregious violation of our RP. If we run into the highwayman, I think we just have to end up, I mean, it's also, I mean, my current plan is we swim across the lake massively encumbered, which is also not a great RP either, you know? Oh god, an Oblivion Gate just popped in? Sure. We're not going there. Wait 4 days, fast travel, and assume it was a montage? It's so heavy. We're just so heavy. Like, even the arrows are heavy, right? Can you fast travel? Probably. We're just doing like an RP thing where we don't fast travel. All right, we have a new bow. Oh, you can't even fast travel when you're overweight? You literally need to dump half of your stuff? Yeah, that ain't happening. Now we're walking it. We're walking it, chat. I'm committed. All right. Let's do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're doing like about a step a second. Right? Well, the problem is when I rode my horse last time, I got bullied, right? My poor horse got bullied. Oh, they're trying to take me down the valley into the gate. I don't want that. How long do you think would this take? All right, hold on. 26 minutes? Not even a true collector unless I grab every plant on the way too. Oh my god. Man. 26 minutes? In for a penny, in for 600 pounds. That is what they say. So, fascinating. What if you just grab literally everything else en route? Well, the issue with grabbing everything else en route is after we go to a vendor, maybe we won't be unencumbered, right? No. Again, Nathan, oh crap, there's an animal. We don't level up skills just for the sake of being stronger. RP. We have been doing a lot of magic stuff. Like, similarly, we're just not randomly enchanting all of our stuff. It would make us stronger, but there's no reason in-game to do it, you know? Aaron says, encumbrance is the same at 2,000% as is 200%. All right, you're all obviously correct. Ooh, Ondo. Crap, there's another rune in front of me? I mean, after all, why shouldn't we? No, no, we're not going into another dungeon. Unless. The main quest gives you Oblivion stones to enchant your gear, though. Yeah, all the ones we've gotten so far are bad. Yeah, we've been kind of unlucky with all of the Oblivion stones we've gotten so far. Can I pull out all the items and drag them? You can only physics drag one item at a time. Welcome to Ondo. I'm going to leave this as a marker for myself for next time. Crap, I've lost my marker for how far we have to go. All right, we're going to leave the marker here, and I need y'all to remember Ondo. Much like the Americans remember the Alamo, you must remember the Ondo. Got it? Put all of the items into a dead body and drag it. Y'all? Hello? I gotta tank this. I can't move. Wait, come back. All right, hold on. Nope. Is this faster? I don't think this is. No. Good thought though. Good thought. Maybe this is the first slaughterfish we've seen all game, by the way. Yeah, maybe we put it all into this crab. Hold on. I think I took my boots off by mistake. Yeah. Won't fast travel because it RP, but will put 400 pounds inside of a crab and carry it. Hey, it's a dream world of magic. All right, what do you want from me? Oh my God, it's working. No, my crab. No, please. Oh my God, it's too heavy to pull out of the water. Are you kidding me? Are you stuck on something? Not like this. Not like this. No, all right, we're walking. We're walking. No, man. How am I doing? I'm good. You know, I'm tired. I'm greedy. We've walked 300 steps, 1,300 to go. That was some good science. Maybe the fish. Maybe the crab was still too big. Maybe if we find one of those weird bats. No, the imps. Maybe the imp. Is there an auto walk button in this game? Asking for a friend. Q. Oh, now this is luxury. Yeah. SpongeBob voice. 1 eternity later. This is the sort of thing that if this was a YouTube video and not a live stream, you could have some very funny jump cuts in this, right? I'm gonna be honest, the RP justification for being this greedy is a little bit shaky. It's a little bit shaky why we decided to carry all this stuff and walk through the forest for this long, but you know. We did say sometimes if there was a more fun option, we'd go with the more fun option. And I can't think of anything more fun than slowly crawling through the woods in the middle of the night because of money. Oh yeah, we're way too deep. Yeah, Aaron. For real though. Oh. That was such top tier loot for real. Now, I do feel a little bit bad that we killed the horse. And I don't know if there's going to be any consequences of that. Is there a rule in business that profit is the most fun? I mean, I'll tell you what, we'll use a good chunk of this money to fully upgrade our house in Bruma as part of our cover story, right? There's a rule of acquisition about profit being fun. Can't spell funds without fun. There you go. There you go. We got there. Oh, pardon me. Are we role-playing a Ferengi stealth archer? Well, that wasn't a major character plot point earlier, but maybe, I don't know. It is a fairly popular trope to be extremely greedy and penny pinching in fantasy-ish things. Is this an isekai? I think somebody was trying to argue that the Elder Scroll games could maybe be an isekai because the character is sort of just dropped into the world, right? I argue that it's not, because an important part of an isekai is, of course, the comparison and like learning the world at the same time. I do like that a long returning bit on this channel has always been yapping about isekais. You also asked if The Matrix was an isekai. Yep, I said no to that as well. Need to know the story of your character before you get into it for it to be an official isekai? I think the most important part of the isekai is the element of the character not knowing anything about the world as a narrative device for the audience to learn the world, which is why it's so popular. Because oftentimes it has very little to do with any skill or thing that the character had from their past life, right? You maybe hold on to that for like 2 or 3 chapters and they just abandon it all. Thought the most important bit of the isekai was the character Truck-kun. All right, that's also pretty important. That's fair. Kids, can you snooze? Big snoozing? I'm a snoozy. Thank you. All right, we got 3 snoozes. Will we get there in time? Good luck and Godspeed to us. All right, what's really funny for this? Oh, another gate. Wow. What's really funny for this is basically as soon as we get to town, I actually have to run for the day, and we'll do the big we'll do the big shop on Monday. But I only had time for a 3-hour stream this morning because of filming. Wouldn't want an ad break to skip this riveting content. I mean, it just what if something happens while we're walking, right? Are we there yet? I swear to God, I will turn this loot truck right around. Rule of acquisition 263. Never allow doubt to tarnish your lust for latinum. All right. Oh, horrifying car update. So, as I was telling some of you that my car broke down the other day, and I was worried it would be really expensive, and then it was just, turns out it was just a battery issue. So, spent $300 and replaced the battery. Last night, I'm driving Ben home after filming, and the same... My horse! Yo, sorry, hello? Okay, wait, I might get so lucky here. I'm gonna steal that horse. I would love to steal that horse. Oh, don't tease me with a good time. I need that horse. Please! Come back. I was really hoping that they would get off the horse to fight the wolf. Oh, there they are. There they are. Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Oh, crap. We take those. Maybe it never attacks me and we're actually just fine. We tried that Devil Risen. With every arrow I fire, my load is lessened. Is it? I was sitting there just begging that that wolf would kill that man. Now here's an interesting question. A devastating question. Can we... can we swim? Can we swim while encumbered? Or are we going to have to walk along the bottom of this lake? I do wonder if maybe the will-o'-the-wisp would have been light enough, like a small enough thing. To turn into a purse, right? Like a magical will-o'-the-wisp purse to hold all of my stuff. I'm hoping as we get smaller and smaller enemies, maybe there's a small ragdoll. I already used all my repair hammers, Mazray. They're 1 point each, yeah. Not sure the wisps leave something behind. They leave something behind that you can loot. Yeah, also, that was the first slaughterfish we've seen this whole playthrough. Musnoozy, please and thank you. You're up to $36,000 or $32,000 dues now. Good for you, Uzumaki. All right, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a fish. We can carry a fish across. I'm really hoping we can swim, or else this just got so much longer. We're going to take a very short, hilarious RP pause as we go directly through this lake. just beeline it, all right? What a shot. Pirates of the Caribbean style? Oh, man. Well, we'll find out if we're a witch or not, based on whether or not we float. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Okay. Okay. All right. Unexpected. Now, are we faster or slower than when we were walking? Okay. Okay. I think we're slower? No, I think we're slower than when we were on the ground, because I think we were doing 1 step a second, and I definitely feel like we're going slower now. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay, but it's a straight line, which means it is faster. Yeah, faster than going around. Oh my god. Oh. I'm really sad this isn't training athletics or like strength or something, you know what I mean? Are we fighting a current? No, I think we're just slow. Yeah, see, look how much faster we move when we walk. Are there like ferry people that I could pay to take me across the water? That'd be really cool. My decision making has leveled up. You're now aware of what a bad idea this was. Skyrim and Morrowind both had people you could pay to transport you, right? God, how great would it be right now if there's just like a boat person right here and they take me to the city? Please, I beg of you. Yeah, Fort Grief is also a very funny name. All right, well, okay, here's my current plan. I'm going to leave myself auto swimming, And just because the game is continuously yelling at me, Twitch is yelling at me, I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads right now just to see what happens. All right, so apologies if you miss anything. I promise nothing's happening other than me yapping. Yeah, I as an experiment for like channel discovery and stuff like that, we started doing auto ads. So if you run 3 minutes of ads every hour, what happens is viewers who aren't subbed don't get pre-roll ads, and it's supposed to be good for discovery. Turns out it's paying like a non-zero amount of money every month as well. And it's been a little disruptive. I'm going to be real. Ideally, it's less disruptive for people who aren't subbed to the channel because they can join right away without having to sit through like quite a long, like the bounce rate on pre-roll ads is wild. It's like 30+% or something like that. So you know. But in moments like this, when I'm swimming for my life, I think to myself, it's probably less disruptive when you're doing turn-based or easily pausable games. I mean, I could pause this, but like, what are we pausing for, you know? I do try and be as respectful as possible for the people who can't, who aren't subscribed or can't subscribe, so they don't miss stuff like this. But again, in this particular instance, you're like, you know what? I think we're okay. All right, I think we're gonna make it, which is very funny to me. After all is said and done, this is where we find out that there are super sharks living exactly in this lake. I went to a meeting. I came back for some riveting over-encumbered gameplay. #1 over-encumbered gamer NA right here. Thank you. I'm really sad the crab purse strategy didn't work. That'd have been so funny. The super sparks are spoilers, so if anyone mentions them, they'll get purged. Oh, thank you, kids. Thank you for protecting me. Yeah, swimming is, it feels like, I want to, oh, hey, look, our athletics leveled up. Nice. Swimming definitely feels twice as slow as walking. This is kind of unreal, actually. Oh. Hey, what's up, Zenelite? Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 52. You asked Nightbot 26 minutes. Oh my god, we've been doing this for 26 minutes? Good lord. Yeah, it feels like we have been walking for about 30 minutes now. All right, welcome back, friends. All right, so I need to roast myself for half a second here. I made a hilarious blunder when trying to make a commander deck for recording for this week. I was making a mono green deck, just a mono green ramp deck, and I made the following mistakes. I included a command tower, which bad, not that bad. I included a Farseek. Farseek is a 2-mana spell that finds an island, a plains, a mountain, or a swamp. No forest. No forest. And I was also like, oh man, this is a mono green deck. You know what'd be so good in this deck? Rafellos, right? This 2-mana creature that taps to add green for every forest you control. Turns out that card's just banned. So we had bad, and actually factually illegal. So I'm like, man, this format's hard. God. Yeah, no kitchen finks though. Yeah. One of the oldest on the banned list. Yeah, but Commander's new to me. Definitely sounds like a Serge adventure. I mean, at least I figured these out before I played them on camera. Did someone check my deck? So I did lay my deck out in front of a room full of commander players. And I'll be honest, they spotted Raphaelos, but they missed Command Tower and they missed Farseek. It wasn't until I was registering the deck list that I was looking at these and I was like, oh, this is dumb. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, the other two are at least legal. They're legal but bad. My dude, Raphaelos, has been banned for like years. Yeah. We've almost made it. We're so close. Oh, looked like the sun tried to rise for a second and gave up. Just like me, for real. You can play Raphaelos and Highlander. Yep. Yep. It just keeps swimming. Oh my god. Look, chat. We did it. Good morning, Swim. Good stuff. Glorious, glorious land. That's right. God, we're going to be so rich. There we go. There's the sunrise. Mega pretty. It's like the game is rewarding us. The sun is coming out and applauding us for our perseverance. In before Mountain Lion? Nah, they can't hurt us. Is that the front door? Wait, why is the front door wet? Oh, that's like a boat door. Why do they make a door for boats? It's kind of weird. No, we're high enough mercantile now that we can give them $500 to like up those numbers. Boat door is a very real thing. Weird. Any second now, chat. Give them 500 gold so they can give you 500 gold. No, by investing. Yeah, the way the shopkeepers in this work is they don't have a total purse. They have a maximum that they'll do on one transaction, but ultimately have unlimited gold. So investing 500, if you do even like 2 transactions, you've made money. That's not my horse, that's just a random horse. For whatever reason, a lot of the guard patrols just have a random horse waiting outside the city. See? This is not Chestnut. This is some bay horse. Get us to the gate quicker? No, I'm not going to do a crime. I'm not going to do a crime for 3 feet. What's up? Nearby tree? All right, we've made it. Oh, it's painful. I'm so proud of us for doing that. All right, and I hate to do this to you, but before we even get into the satisfaction of selling it all, I have to end there for the day. I gotta go film. Zergen, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 59 months. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. So yeah, that was our day and our adventure. A little bit of a shorter stream. I apologize for that, but I definitely wanted to stream something today, right? Saturday, Sunday we'll have full days, and if you're a fan of beavers, which I know some of you are. We're going to be checking out the new Timberborn update. And then Monday, we'll be doing another shorter, like 3 to 4 hour day, but I've got more filming to do. So we'll be back to Oblivion that day. All right. Speaking of new games, Molly Berry is checking out Dune Awakening right now. So this is the new Dune MMO survival game. So let's go say hello, see what you think about all of that. Just heads up, Molly's great, but you might hear a bad word like butts. Thanks for hanging out. Follow the channel if you're new. Thanks for the subs and the bits. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye, friends.